We have a bleeder bottle to catch our fluids, of course brake fluid, and then our proportional valve bleeder tool. We've got disc brakes on the front and we've got drum brakes in the back. What the proportioning valve does is it allows for brake bias on the front, giving us more braking in the front versus the back. What the proportioning valve also does is it's able to detect a leak, say for example on your front brake system. And what it does is it has a piston that will shift and lock off the fluid to that system. That is why we have this tool. This tool will go into our proportioning valve holding that piston, allowing us to bleed our brakes. First things first, we've got to disconnect our brake sensor wire. There we go. We got ourselves a good old universal joint with a solid foot-long extension here. We're going to see what this does. The thing is it's plastic, and it's spinning. It's like gives a little bit. Come on, fudge! The worst nightmare.
Please, no, 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 no!
A plastic piece, little sensor broke off. You know what we might just have to do, Jake?
What?
Just try bleeding the brakes.
Alright, let's try it.
Let's try it. I'm just going to try bleeding the brakes and see if that PV valve cylinder in there actually works. We think it's stuck. Got to get this rubber covers, keep everything clean. We're going to throw it away. Just kidding, we're not going to throw it away. All right, we got it loose. We just got to put this bad boy on there.
You want to explain?
Now, when I loosen it, Jake presses the pedal down to push fluid through the system. When I tighten it, he pulls his foot up so that it does not pull air back into the system, and vice versa. All right, loose.
All the way down.
Shut.
We are going to continue to do this until
Loose.
we get fluid coming through, and then we will continue until there are no bubbles.
Shut.
Loose. All the way down. Shut. All the way up. Loose.
All right, we got some fluid coming,
Shut.
but for some reason it's not going
Loose.
into our little catcher.
All the way down. Tight. All the way up. Yeah, I don't know why it's... I got nothing coming through my line, but it's dripping. Does it leak out that where you connect it into the caliper? You know, I pushed the line in too far for the catcher. Because the angle came out. Oh. Okay. Loose.
There we go. Now we'll readjust here pretty quick so then you can
Loose.
see the line as it goes into the catcher.
Tight. How's it feeling? Tight, yeah?
You blood all the way over there?
Let me rearrange here quick. There we go. Now I'm in a position where I can see.
Okay.
Loose.
There it comes.
Tight.
We continue doing this until we see no bubbles.
Loose.
All the way down.
Tight.
All the way up.
All right, I did see a bubble, so loose.
All the way down.
Tight.
All the way up.
I saw another bubble there. Loose.
All the way down.
Tight.
All the way up.
Loose.
All the way down.
Tight.
Alright, hold on. I'm going to press it. Keep it tight.
Okay.
Oh, that feels...
Yeah, there was a bunch of air bubbles that came out.
That feels way better already.
Bunch of air bubbles. All right. You're up, right?
Yeah.
Loose.
We continued for about 3 or 4 cycles where we didn't see
Tight.
bubbles, and then we called it good. Again, doing your line furthest
Loose.
away, and then moving to your closer line.
It's not going.
You want to do the furthest away first, so we're back here to our front left.
gonna finish off leading her out. Loose. Look at that. Tight. Again, doing this until we see no bubbles
Loose.
for about 3 or 4 cycles.
All the way down.
Tight.
All the way up.
I did see a small little bubble.
I'm not surprised.
Okay, so loose.
All the way down.
Tight.
All the way up.
Loose.
All the way down.
Up.
All the way up.
Loose.
All the way down.
Tight.
All the way up.
Let's do one more. Loose.
All the way down.
Tight.
All the way up.
I think that's it, Jake.
Heck yeah, bro.
I think that's it. Cool. Take this off. Always want to make sure that you put these little rubber, these little rubber on the tip. Make sure we're safe. Safe, Jake. You want to be safe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Safe.
Yep.
Safe.
Protected.
Cool.
Protected from corrosion like me.
We weren't able to give our little proportioning valve bleeder tool a shot, but
We were able to get our brakes bled. Now, if you like this video and want to see how we replaced these brakes, you can click on last week's video to see how we did that. And if you like the Camino project, you can always check out the playlist in the upper left to see everything that we've done to the Camino. Our goal is to do some wild burnouts. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button.